Hello guys, welcome to yet another episode of Faith Faye Show, and today I just want us to focus on women in politics and the reason as to why the women are not supporting their very own and why women tunajificha ndani ya wanaume ili tuweze kusikika maybe in politics. How are you, madam?
I am very good. I am fine, thank you. Okay, I am Jessica Kenoti. Hapa YouTube, unaweza enda watch. Basically, content creation.
Yes. Na kupata pale TikTok.
TikTok hapo napo. Hivi tu.
Mko rada.
Rada.
So today I just want us to focus on women in politics. History of women in politics, by the way, tuanze tu na nyuma, ilianza wapi?
I tend to think women in politics, kitambo, women hawakuwa that powerful in politics. Juu tulitoka era ya, tukiangalia pale Mau, women walikuwa wanakaa home, wanapikia wazee. And I believe hiyo ilikuwa politics, though it was warlike.
Yeah.
And then the men would go out there to fight and all. And then the women would leave the food in the forest. No. So women were left in as in they were cared for as they are caring for their husbands. Yeah. The husbands didn't want them to get hurt or anything. But moving forward, we see this powerful iron lady, Wangari Maathai. I mean, this woman is every woman's desire. From the way she carried herself, from the way she fought for the environment. I mean, squeeze how many unaona tu mwanamke tu mzima anatupa tu makaratasi. I mean, it starts with us. Sure. If we have to clean our country, it means usitupe takataka. Excuse me, Wangari Maathai fought for like democracy, which is a rule of the people,
by the people, for the people.
For the people, which means everyone is included in decision making of the country.
Do you feel like women in politics are helping maybe the women? You remember tuko na 47 women reps all over the country. Do you feel that there is a role that women rep should play?
Yes. I feel like women reps these days are more into themselves. I mean, if you are a woman, that means you are like the mother of that county. Wewe ndio mama yao. Wewe ndio uende uangalie which area. Imagine kama Kilifi iko na women rep. Yet you are women rep every month anapewa mshahara. Akienda sitting anapewa sitting allowance, travel allowance, what allowances. As saa zingine, you don't have to even be told to chukua pesa ya gava. Imagine pesa yako hata ukitoa 50,000
just help
kusaidia. I mean, women in politics.
We've seen a lot of cases in Kilifi actually. The ladies wanaamua kulala nao mabuda ndio waweze kupata pesa ya pads. And yet we have the women reps. And hiyo question uniuliza, why is it that condoms are free yet pads are not?
Are not free. Exactly. Because I'm trying to imagine huo mama akilala na akona daughter. The daughter will follow the footsteps so innocently. Anajua this, when I start my periods, maybe at 16 or 12 or whatever, this is what I need to do to get pads. This is what I need to do to stay in school.
That's wrong.
What pains me most, kuna women rep that's like wamepewa power to cater. I mean, women rep, I mean, you should know the weakness of women in your county.
That's why you are the representative. You know better.
You know better.
Your county.
You can mobilize pia wenye wanajiweza in your country waseme every month tutakuwa tunachanja tutakuwa tunachanga hata kama ni kila mtu maybe 100 or 200 or 500 women tununue pads tuwanunulie. Unajua? Even if tuwanunulie pads na chakula. Even if that is not enough, tunaweza amua we employ these women in the county. They work in the county. Manze, why are women suffering and they are women, I mean,
and they are representative women? Unajua, it doesn't make sense. Like, typically speaking, siko ubaya, but me don't know the work of a women rep.
Exactly.
Junaonanga, like, ni kama wanaenda tu. Like, I don't think there's something they're doing currently. Most of them hawafanyi anything. A lot of ladies wanna go into, or they're selling themselves kupata doya pads. Yet the women rep is there. Anafaa kuwa anashughulikia in schools, anafaa kufanya campaigns
Exactly.
for the ladies. Yani, like, what's your main aim of being a women rep if you cannot help the people in your county?
In your county. But I remember when back, sijui kama hii bado iko, when I was in primary, wase kama wa pads walikuwa wanakuja, they educate you about pads, you know, dangers and all, adolescents of course, from class 6 I think, or class 7, and then you're given free pads.
Yeah, I remember those days.
They should have mobilized such needs to continue such.
Yeah, hizo initiatives kaa hizo juu. Imagine hiyo time hatukuwa na women rep na ilikuwa.
It used to
now
happen.
that they are there, they're not doing the same.
Exactly. Because women rep, honestly, why would you go out there mwanza kusema wamama sijui na nani, wamama na Jess, wamama na and then ukipata power hivyo tu
They disappear.
You only come when it's nini karibu na elections.
Yeah, this period actually unaanza kurudi sasa.
Unaanza kurudi.
Unataka kura.
Wamama si niliomba nitawatengenezea nini? I mean, hizi self-help groups. Women reps wanafaa kuwa wana moderate self-help groups.
Yes.
Maybe waanze inaitwaje, you have a welfare of women wanatengeneza maybe second hand things. Wanaunda, you know,
Yani
take them to training.
Yes.
But I don't see that happening in counties. Like, wacha tuanze. Kilifi iko na women rep. Turkana iko na women rep.
Baringo.
Mandera.
Yani, but the rate at which people are suffering, especially the ladies. These young ladies, by the way, they are really suffering. Unasikia stories, mtu anafanya hivi na mtu wa boda boda for the sake of money. Actually, in Bungoma, there's a documentary that was done by Citizen. Madem wanakosa shule, hiyo period wanakosa shule, so they just stay at home. Because they cannot afford the pads. You cannot go to school because, of course, you know the ladies.
Yes.
Sometimes inabidi uende maybe ubefriend maboda, ukwe girlfriend yake, ndio aweze kukubaia. What kind of life is that?
Others even sit in holes. They dig a hole.
Imagine.
I'm asking. We watch news. Politicians watch news. Do they feel the pain that we feel?
I remember that story ya demo
kukalia shimo. Imagine. Probably akona cramps. Hata ajui how to, you know, treat, unajua cramps, ajui what he's supposed to do. At least, kama you are able, unajua tu unafaa, probably utafute kibuyu, majimoto wekele. Uyo, sasa atatoa api hata majimoto, honestly.
That's why kuna a lot of teen pregnancies currently.
Yes.
They don't know, they're not aware. Maybe shule mnafunzo, but they need that motivation. Maybe mtu akikuja kuongelesha aseme you don't need to do this. We can provide pads every month for you people. Msome.
Msome. Maybe they take their moms waambie you can work here in this company.
Get something, nunulia mtoto pads.
I mean.
But women reps by the in Kenya
wanatuangusha. Pia forefront when it comes to like gender-based violence.
Yes. I feel like the women in the women reps wametuangusha. They need to play a better role.
Yes.
Ama I saw some discussion on Twitter. Watu wanasema iko abolished because they're doing
nothing.
They're doing actually nothing. I thought the new constitution maybe itatupea some hope. After tumepewa some hopes in 2013 to 2022, currently, nothing has been done.
Me, I don't know even the women rep of this place.
Same.
I have never seen her.
You don't know the role?
I don't know the role. Sijawahi ona. And there are many like street kids huku.
Imagine.
I think they're supposed to be mothers, but your role, I think sometimes it's for their own selfish gains.
Yes. And so, the Iron Lady, Martha Karua.
Martha Karua, yes.
Alisema yeye, she's the first Kenyan deputy president nominee.
I think what Azimio did was such nitasema aje, a unique and wise decision.
Why do you think it was wise?
Because for the first time in power, like in that top power, we have a woman leader. Unaona? So hata when after elections, wacha tuseme president akikuwa Rao, there is mother there, at least we can voice at least women watasikika for once. It might be a challenge because many people believe that women cannot support other women.
True.
I don't know if it's true.
Kuna a lot of truth in it though.
But for the first time, we have like a woman in top power. Let's pray and hope this mother. Sorry. Huyu mwanamke, since time immemorial, she has been very vocal. We can attest to that.
True.
Haezi oppressiwa, haezi kanyagiwa chini. She's been very vocal in her politics career. She's not like been waiting for men ndio a voice out sauti yake.
True.
She's been like a solo woman leader.
Do you remember in 2013 actually she vied?
Exactly, she vied.
Yeah.
It
was ni maajabu for the first lady ever.
So even having that lady in power, pia akiona the president is going on a wrong direction, ambia we no. It's like in a family you have a father and mother and children. So Wakenya sisi ndo children. So if the father, of course, the authoritarian, ndio anataka vitu ziende hivi na hivi na hivi. But if the mother sees hizi hata zikienda hivi, it's going the wrong direction, amwambia no, we can't do that.
But sasa, if the women rep are not doing their work, why do you have that faith in Martha Karua that she's going to do the opposite of what the women rep are doing?
I believe in her because since time immemorial, she's been vocal. She doesn't wait for people so that she can do her thing. So I'm hoping akiingia ndio ataweza to be, what is it called?
Like to be more vocal.
About,
and maybe by the
at a time, yes,
the women. Maybe the women rep feel they have the power. But I'm really proud of her. There's someone on Twitter who was saying, anza kufikiria if anything happens to the president. If anything happens to Ruto, Gachagua will take over. If anything happens to Rao, Martha will take over. So just start thinking, which way are you safer?
Exactly. But then you see leaders pekee tunaangalianga sijui the president, pia the after.
Yeah.
The after.
And even in Kenya Kwanza, they said they are going to give women 10 CS positions.
Yes.
Which is a good gesture. We have the 21 position in CS. Kumaanisha the 11 watakuwa men, which is a very good decision by the way.
Yeah.
And we also hope that in Rao's camp, pia watapea women a better
position,
maybe 10 or above.
Yeah.
Just believe that. Though, wanaume wanasema, once mwanamke ameingia pale juu, atawakalia vibaya sana.
Atakalia wanaume?
Yes.
But you see, look at Tanzania. How is that country running?
Me feel Huyo Suluhu, she's a mother. Like, she's so motherly.
She's so motherly, yet ni strict.
Yeah.
Unaona ile where it needs to be beaten, unachapwa.
Just the same like na wazazi wetu.
Mali unahitaji kudekezwa, unadekezwa. I think she's the same thing. I think Martha hawezi wakalia. She's been in politics for way too long. I think since we were born.
Tangu tuzaliwe,
she was in politics. Yeah. So I think her coming into politics, she has seen so many things. She has been ruled by men so many times, such that if she gets the power, she will know what to do differently.
Yeah.
And how to do it well. She has seen the mistakes of the previous men leaders. She knows where, if she goes this way, she'll go wrong.
Yeah.
She knows where to reverse and where to do. So I believe she can do a good job. Haizi wakalia. Of course, kama ni wakuwakalia, of course lazima mwanaume tu akaliwe kidogo hapo ndio hapo.
Sasa unajua there's some cultures okay, hizi stories zote mimi huzitoa Twitter. There's some cultures watu wanasema you can't be led by a woman. So people are saying hawezi vutia juu ya the woman.
I mean, culture is a thing of, okay, I do respect cultures, but mama yako kwenyu hawezi kuambia kitu.
Yeah, just in case your dad dies, your mom cannot be the head of the family.
Ama sister yako mkubwa hawezi kuambia kitu. Just because your culture says a woman cannot lead. Those that are left by big, I mean, wanachoka na sisters zao as their leaders, they don't listen to them. Sometimes let's think out of the box. Sometimes we should not let culture dictate our lives.
True.
Culture, naheshimu culture zenu. I know culture sometimes we have different opinions, of course. But this is a woman in leadership. I mean, given a chance, you should give a chance. When mistakes, when the right things, this could be your sister, this could be your mom, this could be your, sister-in-law. You never know.
Yeah. And by the way, in Kenyan politics, tumegrow sana. I remember in 2013, we had 0 women governors. In 2017, we had 3, the late Laboso, Charity Ngilu, and Minji, the Kirinyaga women rep, governor. But in 2022, unaona ni watu wengi sana they are vying. The ladies are actually vying. Kuna Kihika, Susan.
Yes.
We have a lot. Kuna Ngirishi, kuna Minji bado.
Yes.
Kuna Charity Ngilu. Like a lot of women wamejitokeza.
Kuna Kawira Mwangazo huko in Meru. Yeah. So, I mean, women have started to believe in themselves. Wacha niseme, I'm not pushing for anyone to be voted for. We are not campaigning. But I've seen, despite of them attacking each other, I've seen women do amazing things. Kunao, I don't know kama ni juu ni politics, campaigns inaendelea, ama that's how they will continue to rule. You see people are mobilizing, they go build houses for, watu hawajiwezi wanawapelekea beddings and all. But I'm asking myself, after campaigns ishe, will they come to Nairobi and sit in their big offices, unajua, and skule your pesa, forget what they promised the people?
Of course. Politics is politics.
Ama ni mdomo ya kutafuta kura. Sasa mnaniona sijui nimeletea face, sijui a whole vitu za biashara. But what next after sasa nikishapata kura?
Maybe I'm advocating for this. As a woman, if you need that seat, fight for it.
Speak out your opinions.
Yes.
Si ati mwanaume akisema ndio unasema oh yeah.
Alafu ati okay, tumepewa the 47 seats already. So you expect the men to give us the rest? No, you have to fight for it. Fight kama wanaume wenzako. Fight like a normal person. It's history agenda. Kama unataka kuwa governor, kuja na manifesto yako. You are a lady, you are a man, kujeni na manifesto. Yenye tatubamba ndio tutachoose.
Exactly.
Say tukupeje you are a lady. No. It's not about gender. It's about manifesto and what can you do. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe pale kwa Jessica Kinoti on YouTube. Tuweze kusupportiana mazee. We grow together as we head to 3,000 subscribers.
Kabisa.